Sup all, born in Asphodel Meadow here, once again to disillusion an ignorant religious person on YouTube. This user's name is Islam Collection, and he recently made a video called Islam versus Atheism, Argument for God by a Muslim. And just stuff I can see right off the bat about the video. I hadn't even watched it yet, okay? I'll read you what's in the description box, okay? Brother Sami Zatari, I hope I got that right, once again destroys atheism in one single video. Okay, so he's destroyed atheism in one single video before, yet somehow atheism keeps coming back. I think we can postulate that he's not doing a very good job. And it says, please share this video and show that Christianity and atheism are both retarded. First of all, I've seen the video. All it does is argue that God created the universe. It doesn't argue against Christianity and atheism. It doesn't say Allah created the universe. It doesn't say fucking pig bunnies created the universe, or whatever the shit he believes. He's clearly a Muslim, but I'm just saying, it doesn't prove anything like that. And assuming everything he said was true, all it would do is say that a God assuming, that's even a ridiculous statement in itself, because the video itself is just contradictory. Assuming that everything he thinks is true, that would only prove that a God created the universe. It wouldn't say anything about Christianity, yet he still thinks Christianity is retarded. Okay, I challenge all atheists on YouTube, from the Amazing Atheist to Thunderfoot to idiots like StarMaxis84, who made fun of himself by his last video. I disagree that he did so. StarMaxis is a pretty articulate individual. And he wants us to admit defeat and leave YouTube forever. Because, you know, if YouTube was only populated by ignorant Muslims, it would be a much better place. And then, for those of you who have changed their mind, for those droves of people who've seen his enlightening video and decided that, you know what, Islam is the way to go. You can actually get a free Quran on a website. You know what, I might do that. I'm running out of toilet paper. Another thing. Islam versus Atheism, Argument for God by a Muslim. In the first couple seconds of the video, he actually does say that, I'm going to try to be neutral here, in his own words. I'm not going to be biased. I'm going to try to remain neutral through this entire video. And it's just a complete, like, fucking 4-year-old's equivalent of, like, an intelligent design argument. And I'll see if I can get some select clips in here. But I'll summarize them for you, okay? He gives us 3 scenarios, which are designed to make us think, hey, there's probably a God that created the universe. Here are they in order, okay? He's got no facial hair, by the way. And he says, you know what? If you've seen my videos before, you'll notice that I used to have a mustache and beard. Now I don't. So what do you think happened? Either A, I woke up this morning and my beard was gone, magically gone. By the way, he goes on for like 60 seconds. It's ridiculous. But anyway, his beard was gone and magically gone. Oh, look, it's magic. It's crazy, you know, divine miracle. Oh, how did this happen? It's gone. He says it like that too. It's fucking, god damn it. Anyway, or do you think he shaved it? Gee, I think he fucking shaved it, or I think someone else probably shaved it in his fucking sleep, which would appear to be magic, but could also appear to be just something you weren't aware of. Some, you know, event that could have passed that you didn't understand or weren't aware of because you were unconscious or unable to remember what had happened. But hey, you know, that's just me. He does encourage us to make our own rational decisions. I'm just postulating that okay, he knows the answer to obviously, but if I can't postulate because I wasn't there, but hypothetically, if I was him and I woke up, and I didn't shave, but my beard was gone, I would probably think that someone shaved it in my sleep. I wouldn't think that it was magically poof gone, like he seems to give us the only scenario for. Those are the 2 alternatives. Like Dumb and Dumber. Okay. The next scenario. You know what? I'm going to show a video of this one because this is just fucking beautiful. Hold on a sec.
Now let me give you a second example. Let's assume that one day you wake up in a room. You wake up on a king-size bed. A beautiful, comfortable bed. And in fact, the bed is so nice there are 4 pillows on it, and you're sleeping right in the middle. On top of that, the bed has beautiful silver silk covers. You know, it feels so good as well. Not only is the bed soft, the covers add to its goodness, its richness. Now, beside the bed, there's also a small shelf. You know, we all have that. And on the shelf, there's a plate. And on the plate, there are grapes.
Oh, yes. Go on, Islam Collection. Tell me about the grapes. Oh, the silky, silvery sheets. The glorious bed. Oh, it's so beautiful. He goes on for another 2 minutes or so. Anyway, it's completely Stash 9. And then at the end of this ridiculously long and overly descriptive scenario, he postulates the question, if you just woke up in this bed, just magic, like just one morning you wake up and you're in this bed, would you think that someone put you in this bed, or that you magically appeared in this bed, which are essentially the same fucking thing? Like, if you think about it, did you just poof magically appear, or did God make you poof magically appear? Different scenarios in his opinion, but both valid. Here's what I would think. We were really high at last night's party. Really, really fucking high. And on the subject of this as well, one of the first comment made in this video is blah blah blah, what happened to your mustache? I'll tell you what happened. You got drunk at a party, someone shaved it off, half of it off as a prank, and then just to make yourself look less ridiculous, you shaved the other half off. And his response to this is, ha ha ha, ha ha, oh no, it's only you immoral atheists that drink. We don't drink. We're saints. We Islamics, no Islamic person drinks. Every atheist is immoral and drinks. And come up with a real argument to leave atheism. I'm not fucking kidding. That's, just read the comment, unless he takes it off by the time I get this out. Alright, now getting on to his third scenario. Now, I know you're all waiting for it. This is the best one, okay? Don't worry, I'm not going to disappoint you. He won't either. Okay, so this final scenario is the video that he put on YouTube is on YouTube, right? It's a video, it's on YouTube. Follows so far his logic. Okay, now the scenario is, do you think this video magically appeared on YouTube? Just poof, it's there. Or do you think he recorded it and then uploaded it and then put it on YouTube? Use your logic, everyone. That's what he keeps telling us to do. Use your logic, use your ration, use your reason. What do you think happened? Did it magically appear on YouTube? Or did he fucking put it on YouTube? I'm just going to say it right now, okay? There's no point in dragging on like he always does. He put it on YouTube, okay? Now, I know he's probably going to say to this, it's not an open dialogue, so I can't, argue this with him, but he's probably going to say, well, then God created the universe. When, it's just completely ridiculous. I actually have a video on intelligent design. If you haven't seen it yet, Islam collection, please go watch it and then come back to me, because I make some pretty decent arguments in itself. You keep saying, or it says once or twice, come back and come back with some decent arguments or get off of YouTube. And I do. So go watch them and then come back to me and tell me all my shit is wrong because you're religious, because I know that's what you're going to do. And okay, so his last question as we're leaving and rounding up the video, thank God, he says, now, if you think that everything just poofed into existence, that's fine with you. But I think someone intelligent must have done all those things in those scenarios. Therefore, someone intelligent must have created the universe. Gotcha, motherfuckers. You didn't see that one coming. Okay. Needless to say, this is completely fucking ridiculous. This doesn't constitute any kind of constructive argument for intelligent design whatsoever. Now, as of course the fourth scenario, or it's not a scenario, the fourth thing he's probably going to say if he were to actually spell it out is, do you think the universe poofed into existence? Or do you think God created the universe? Which are both wrong. They're both incorrect. The universe's origin, well, I shouldn't say origin, the universe's early few microseconds can be calculated and estimated, at least, to within a pretty close margin, close enough for the vast majority of the scientific community to get behind it. Whereas, this one Islamic individual has clearly just refuted everything that astrophysics and cosmology has come up with in the last 50 years, just in his 8-minute video. So, you know what? There's no point in science anymore. He wins. And, yeah, like I said, it can be estimated. We can't obviously prove it, just like he can't prove God poofed everything into existence. Just like he can't prove that someone didn't come into his room in the middle of the night and shave his fucking beard off. Just like we can't prove that pink bunnies, fucking, I keep mentioning the pink bunnies. Maybe that's, Christianity is stupid, atheism is stupid, pink bunnyism, that's the religion of the future. Pink bunnies created the universe, everybody. Where did the pink bunnies come from? The pink bunnies created themselves. Isn't it obvious? And, yeah, I know you've either seen this video already before you watch my video, or perhaps you saw my video first. Don't watch it. It's not worth it unless you want proof of everything I'm saying. If you're so incredulous that this could actually happen and you want to see it for yourself, feel free to, unless he takes it down. But yeah, don't bother. It's 8 minutes of complete bullshit. Don't listen to anything he says. He's clearly incorrect. Anyone who gets behind him or agrees with an opinion is equally stupid. And that's all I have to say on the subject. And if he had done any... Oh, fuck. One more thing. If he had done any research whatsoever, he would have found at least a dozen counter-arguments for everything he said by a dozen different people. Anyway, born in Asphodel Meadow. It's been a good fucking evening. Hope you all enjoyed my video. Subscribe. And see you guys later. Peace.